Here we go, actually making progress. Remember when we spent like 15 episodes hanging out with a dead guy and a kid throwing rocks at the dead guy, and now we're making moves with the local union and drug trade? And fantastic change of heart, Harry. He rubs his nose. Go talk to man down by the gates. He'll brief you, give you the key. The key? We have just to open one little door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want the weasel to come home and see an unlocked door. That's anything. Anything else you wish to discuss? Yeah, sure. Let's talk about the Mr. Dubois. Of course, let us dispatch in the formalities. You call me Everett, I call you Harry. That's what the hanged corpse called you, Harry. I don't remember that at all. What is Inland Empire again? Where is that? What? Where is that? Oh, here it is. Hunches and feelings. I don't say that's... Whatever. So that's my real name. My God, so it is true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesia. Yeah, now he fucking knows. He shrugs with an amazing expression. What are the odds of that? Amazing. So he knows that I'm fucking shit at my job. Open and pardon for Everett. Everett has asked you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everett has promised to give you the info in the case in return. I think the odds of that he looks at you are very low. Yeah, it might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first. My memory is just hazy. So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. He passed the brown folder in front of you. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you with that. With my big, fat folder. Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. What is conceptualization again? Understand the creativity. I guess word has already reached him, no harm done. Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents? The lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles. Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? His eyes never leave yours. Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now. Don't just jump to the folder that's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first. What kind of cop does it say I am? Son of a bitch. This motherfucker. I say sorry for kicking some guy's ass because I didn't want to kick his ass, but he didn't give me a choice once, and now I'm a fucking... No, fuck that. I'm not an apologetic. I'm confident. Well, you would come off as very... I'm not sure you've come off as very confident in all our interactions, Harry. He chuckles. You're a real man's man. Alright, look. Just because I didn't want to break down your door for you doesn't mean I'm not confident. Do you know where I live? But of course, Harry, he nods. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay. He doesn't really seem to know any more about it. Do you know about my family? Do you know I have a wife and kids? Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of your family in here, unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a fairy man? Excuse me. Never mind the family. Family, Harry, he glances lovingly at his framed photo in front of you. It's the most important thing in the world. Where'd you get that folder? This, he closes the folder. My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry. This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt. I find that very suspicious. May I take a look? I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. He turns back to you. Please continue, Harry. Kim suspects something. Have another look? What do you mean, another look at that folder? What does that mean? Have another look at the folder. You haven't looked at it for the first time. As you look at the folder, Everett covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the RCM fab. It's not an RCM folder. Okay, Harry, you got me, he says, grinning. This is from the Consensus Bureau, not from the RCM. Those Consensus Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them. You got the name from the Consensus Bureau and everything else from your actions here, Martinez. Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi, from the Consensus Bureau. Like I said, he looks very annoyed. Now, I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry? That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you having to remain a mystery for the time being. So the Consensus Bureau says my name is Harry de Brewers. Brewers. Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up. Alright, let's move on. Should I even fucking bring up the lost gun? Fuck it. Let's bring up the gun. Yes, your gun. His face turned serious. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, and everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. He winks at you. It's just a matter of time and effort. The only way to find it seems to be working with him. You might even be holding your gun hostage. Does this mean if I do things for you, I will get my gun? Don't be such a... This is the bitch move right here. If you want to be a bitch, you click that shit. I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. Harry. I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Task complete. Track down your gun. His tone is very serious. Kids could be playing with gun roulette as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry. I assure you we're working on locating the missing sidearm as well. Lieutenant is concerned. Wait, so I completed the task? What? I completed the task? Track down my gun. Someone must know something. So I know where he has the gun. So he has the gun. Lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels that the fact that you haven't prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable. It doesn't put the RCM in a good light. So he has the fucking gun. He has the fucking gun. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Wait, he reaches into it and pulls out a plastic card. You need this to get through the gate. Great, wouldn't want to be stuck in here. That was a fucking noise. Here, you're one of us now, a real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry. Cute little autosave there. Damaged ledger, yellow mug, photos. Alright. We did it. We're heroes. Why do we have to go around this way? You can't go this. What? Can't. Am I missing something? Who cares? Whatever. Just get out of here. Oh, those are steps. Okay. Now I see. Alright, let's go fucking rob those fucking sunglasses. Unless... Yeah, no. Let's just go rob those sunglasses. Why? So whose office was that we walked through? That wasn't Measurehead's. Was that a house? Because it had like a bathroom and everything in it. That didn't have a bathroom. That was a fucking shipping container. Where are we going here? I can't move the camera, can I? I can zoom out. Okay, here we go. I was wondering how I'd stop fucking tapping. Alright. Where is... Okay, here we go. Here we go. What's this? Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Now I am. Harry knows. Harry! That's my name, Harry. Was I saying my name was Raphael or something? Donatello? One of those. What are you? Oh. What are you? What is all this? Do I need to equip the pliers or whatever? Now? Oh. I think it did change color though, for what it's worth. What are you? Empty bottles of stuff. These 3 packs of cigarette butts. All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone really partied here last night. This was me, wasn't I? Wait, how hard? Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Common Road Red, and almost 4 packs of cigarettes. It must have been pretty hard. Did I do this? Well, the lieutenant looks at you in the bottles. Yes, I can say with relative confidence that it was you. This is really sad. I must have had advanced scouting. Yeah, let's be more confident. I must have been advanced scouting. Yes, Lieutenant Mark Striley. This looks like advanced, alright. For now, let's just move on. Anything in here? Hello? Night Watchman's booth. This is the Night Watchman booth. The name of the door reads Renee Amar. So this is where Renee works. Who is Renee? I'm gonna Google that. Disco Elysium. Renee Amar. I have no idea who that is. We have seen this guy before. Was this one of the old people? So this is where Renee lurks. Let's search it. If you must, the lieutenant looks around. But please hurry, we're easy to be spotted up here. Nothing incriminating catches your eyes, the cabinets are clean. There's a framed picture. Leave it alone. Let's get going. The lieutenant sits impatiently the entire way we could see us. Alright, let's just... who is this? Were we supposed to have met him? Like the game thinks we met him and we didn't meet him? Are we able to get down here? No? Fortunate. Okay. So I'm gonna rob those fucking glasses. I'm also taking anything else that's in here. Starting with you. Are you money? Because you're mine. No, I won't take the postcard, but I will take your medicine, because this guy hurt me. Give me that shit. And that shit. Hell yeah. Let's see here. So it gives me -1 drama, +1 visual calculus. And they look cool as fuck. Sick. My visual calculus at 6? Seriously? Normally? No, it's normally at... Oh, right. I was thinking about the other one. So what's my drama at now? Drama doesn't seem to be as helpful as I thought it would be. Because it was like, lie to people and tell if people are lying. And I was like, wow, that's going to be incredibly fucking helpful. And it's just like, sort of helpful. I've gotten like 2, 3 checks out of it. It's not that great. Okay, so he told us to talk to, I'm guessing this guy, right? Nope, this guy. This guy. Talk to, hey.
How'd you like our harbor?
It's alright. You've been in there, he means. Talk to the boss. Labor Utopia. Complete shit was nice enough. It's but a rest on the path leading across the open plains. He notes solemnly and turns to you, a wide smile adoring his face. Right, you talk to the boss eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. Any idea who killed the hangman? The mercenary. He shrugs. Who could have killed him? It's indeed the... Wait. Is that the... Was the hangman the night watchman? I don't know. The merc was hanged with the thing. So wait, the mercenary, he shrugs. Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? He shakes his head solemnly. What a thought, he scoffs, being shocked. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing unless they were pushed? Of course. Pushed how? Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. What does that mean? He was an agent of the opposition attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. Did you kill him? I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men with all sorts of skills. He's not lying about not doing it himself. Okay. Wait, look, a trauma check. Understood, the lieutenant takes notes. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you. No problem. I wish you the best in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search. Oop. There's the thing, but let's finish this real quick. Everett said you had a key to the door. A key, huh? He runs his fingers through his meshes. What sort of door is this supposed to be? I was hoping you could tell me. Of course I got you. You don't know anything. He taps the side of his nose with a little wink. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's a mighty good thing you help us during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. I heard something about a weasel and you didn't sound like a local poor weasel. I'm not really doing this for political reasons. Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it. I like to keep my distance too, but it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing it. Thanks. What you look for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. It's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you might call Carp, carpet, compartmentalized means we keep out of each other's business. Okay, where did you get the key from? The janitor gave it to me, nice fella. We talk about life and things like that truly matter. His gaze wanders off in the distance. None of this mess we're in, this jiving and juggling, what's it for? He doesn't wait for an answer. To feed our children, I guess. Anything else about this guy? He shakes his head. I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we're fighting for. He takes a sip from his flask. It means he's not going to tell you because he means he's not going to tell you because he doesn't know. But he will shoot mouth with you now that you're working for Everett. Who he is and what they are fighting for, this is interesting. Nah. Good talk. What is this? What's this? We're getting reports of normal, responsible, temperate political opinions somewhere in Maltese. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. The air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely tender way. Perhaps the hangover, perhaps it's something temporary. Some temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the kingdom of conscience. First, what is the kingdom of conscience? It's not a place, it is a moment in time that can only arise in the right circumstances in all of human history. It's only been achieved in a handful of times. Oh, fuck it. That's an honorable goal. It is, isn't it? History's greatest catastrophes have been brought about by people trying to make the world a better place too quickly. That's the genius of she recognizes the progress in it is meaningless if its gains are lost because of instability. Real lasting change can only come about gradually, increment by increment. Alright. So what's it really like? Kingdom's difficult to comprehend. Give me the thing. I accept it. Partly because humanity will need to discard many of the categories that define and limit it. Today, the kingdom conscious is post-capitalism, post-national. Opt in. Shut up. I get it. Slow down. Oh, come on. Did you miss the part about compromising taking things, though? Oh, my God. Dude, I have to end the video. That's right. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revolution. When the real democracy kicks in a long time from now, we are all going to be so much happier. Amazing. So, open the door. And now I've got this. -2 half-life. What is this? Nobody ever explained this. Oh, wait. Can I get bonuses? So I get -1 from logic. Oh, is it maybe like... Is it maybe like I activate it, and then as I earn experience points, it solves it? Nobody ever explained this. I don't know. We have to stop the recording right fucking now, though. So I will see you next time.